What's up guys, and welcome to this video. This is the culmination hunt of 4 amazing days. We went 200 on Monday, we went 128 on Tuesday, went 200 on Wednesday, and this is now Thursday, and we're about to kill, well, I guess you have to find out. I'm Claudio Ongaro, and I take people hunting. I woke up one day as a 27-year-old school teacher and said to myself, I'm gonna build a hunting lodge. That was in 1994. Now I lead my dedicated team of guides for 63 days each fall, exposing my clients to some of the best waterfowl hunting of their lives. We are hired to hunt. Good shooting, boys. So why am I wearing this prairie stubble hoodie with a goose decoy on it? More on that later. I want to drop just a real quick word on the goose chairs that we use. These go way back. Now in 1994 I started outfitting and I realized very quickly there had to be another way. Now back then we used a lot of willow blinds, now called A-frames or uprights or bush blinds. There were so many blinds on the landscape that the birds did actually shy away from them a little bit. I realized by 1995, in my second year and the year I built the lodge, there had to be a better way for me and my clients to kill birds. So I came up with a goose chair. Back then though, we had a big decoy on it. We do find the snow geese a little bit more reluctant to come into that big decoy. So now we lay in the goose chairs, in the decoys, either wearing white suits or some of our snow's decoy wear. This episode, we'll be testing in a little bit more detail the prairie stubble hoodies with the snow's decoy on it.
Nice shot. I'm moving those clothes.
So it's so important to make adjustments and changes to your decoy rig, or in this case what we're about to do is move some of the clone decoys. Jay and I realized very quickly that the approach the birds were taking with the wind, we're just lining the birds up just a little bit wrong for us, so we went out to make a quick change. I always urge clients to stay put, either stay in the blind, stay in the lay down, stay in the goose chair, whatever it is, stay there, let us get out and do the work. You see what happens next here? I get stuck out making a change. I rarely advocate hunkering down in the decoys. You can get away with it if you're wearing the right gear in a decoy spread full of snow geese. So in this case, me and Jay hunkered down, called the birds, the guys shot well, they managed to get it done. It's no fun knowing that your gun's laying there doing absolutely nothing in the blind or in the chair, and you're caught laying in the middle of the decoys. One quick note for the anti-gun people in this country. I was hoping for that Benelli to come alive and shoot some of those snow geese, but it did nothing. Trust me, it just sat there and did absolutely nothing. Food for thought.
More coming.
There is no better feeling than when the first few flights start doing it. I mentioned in previous videos, me and the guides are always stressed, we're always nervous until those first few flights, A, come back, and B, start doing it. You'll often hear us say, reload, reload, load up, be quick. It's so important to get stuck into a routine. The first thing you do, load your gun. The second thing you do is get more ammo ready and get your hunting station cleaned up. Stay clean, stay organized, and you'll be way more successful out there. The biggest mistake most rookie guides and novice hunters make is not being patient with these snow geese.
They are doing it.
Nice. I mean, these things will hover, they'll hang, and then they'll slowly make their approach, and then you think you got them in range, and they're still 35 or 40 yards. You think, oh, that's perfect. It's a little too far, especially on those windy days. They can get out of there in a big hurry.
That back group. Let that back group come. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, kill them, go!
As you hear Jay say, let them come, let them come. You'll hear me say, hold on guys, hold on, or wait, wait. Just let them come. I mean, that's why we shoot the IC chokes, more on that later, but also you have plenty of time to wait for them and shoot downrange. Be patient.
Oh well, as Meatloaf would say, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, because there's birds downwind. Don't shoot.
Quite often there'll be cripples, you know, in the hole or somewhere in the rig. If there's a lot of action going on, you're better off sometimes just running up, grabbing it, twisting its neck, getting back into your chair. Those birds, when they hear the popping of that gun, even if they're 600, 700, 800 yards off, remember, The wind's at your back. That sound travels, it puts them off. Quiet is better. Nice shot. Okay, go, 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 go.
Yeah, those ones come in good. Oh yeah. Good as it gets. My God, are you kidding me? I only hit one there. That was bad. Yes, I only hit one and they were in my face. Very bad. It happens. It happens.
That flock was better for you.
Except for I missed 2 of the 3 shots. I don't know how. Man, they're coming out nice tonight. A dozen there and more on the deck.
You'll almost invariably hear us say, look low, watch your toes, guys, watch your toes.
3 above, watch your toes, look low, get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay, go, 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 go.
Why do we say that? Well, what happens is you're laying there, you're laying back, and you can see your toes, obviously. And if you're looking straight up in the sky, or you're looking at a 45 or 80-degree angle, the birds we're targeting are those birds that are low, 10, 15 yards off the ground, hopefully 5 yards off the ground, and just dragging it in. When we say watch your toes, those are the ones me and the guides are looking at. And I mean, those are the ones when we say take them, you just look above your toes, and that's where they are.
Look low, get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay, go, 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 go.
There's some setting up right there.
And on the right.
Oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah, they're dipping. They're dipping.
Yeah, get ready, here they come. Ready. Okay, go.
This is the last hunt of 2023. It's been nothing short of spectacular. We've had just 4 incredible days here from May 1st to 4th, and we went 200, 128. We thought we were at 192. We recounted we were at 200. That was for 6 guns, and then I don't know what we're at now, but we're crushing them. And there's just 3 of us now. Me, 2 clients, and then Jason's guiding. Gotta go, gotta go. Come down.
Just a quick note, guys, on gear testing. Now, as an outfitter, we're always testing gear, whether it's chokes or guns or ammo or decoys or hoodies. We always implement testing in very small doses. I want to be able to control a negative effect.
Some of the hunters were using the fully feathered juvie hoodies that we have, and then I was using the prairie stubble pants with the emblazoned decoy on them, and all the hunters had the same thing going, so did Mel.
So for example, if I put this hoodie on and it's the only one on and the birds are flaring, I know that's a problem.
I've been wearing Snow's decoy wear hoodie all week. I haven't even washed it. That's why there's so much blood on it. The hunters wouldn't let me. They didn't want me to change up the mojo. I'm gonna put on prairie stubble with the Snow Goose juvie decoy on it. I've tested a little bit. It should look absolutely perfectly here. So I'll go 1 more flight like this, and then I'm gonna switch it up. See what happens. That's how we test stuff here. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Look at that. Totally disappears.
If I go into a hunt ill-prepared and I just think, I'm going to test all my hunters with these hoodies, and it goes sideways, there's no way for me to recover that. So we implement things in very small doses. In the case of this prairie stubble hoodie, what I did is I wore it all alone. I tested it. We had confidence that it was working fine. It was a very hot day, so I ended up stripping it off. I should have just swapped it out. It was just, there's too much action, and I just wanted to get the heat off my back, so to speak.
Okay, Claudio, go.
That felt good. Those are kind of on the end of my barrel.
Okay, Claudio, go.
Back to the product testing. We'll check this out. Look at how the camel just absolutely disappears. That's the sleeve of the prairie stubble decoy wear. I'm gonna put the hoodie on right now.
Since this filming, I've tested this quite a bit. It looks fantastic. I know it works. I'm confident now that I can go out in the spring and implement a product like this without any issues whatsoever.
Oh, we got more birds. Nice shot. A hell of a shot. They're trying to land on my sweater. They're trying to land on my sweater. I'm a decoy. Look at this thing. And guess who designed the artwork? I bet you didn't know I had it in me. Ha! This is my COVID project. I learned how to use Adobe Illustrator. I put every piece of stubble on this camo pattern individually and laid it on top of a dirt background. And then I put a decoy on there. You guys want to wear one of these hoodies so they try land on you too?
So why does this prairie stubble hoodie with a snow goose emblazoned on it work so well? Over the last 7 to 10 years, it seems like white suits has been the primary go-to outfit for most hunters. And the white suits do work. I do know though that sometimes the birds are pushing off something. I feel it's the white suits. And I'm very confident that when you have a camouflage system with a little bit of deception built into it, and it's different than what the birds are used to seeing every day, it's gonna work.
Go, 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 go. Down low, Claudio, down low, on your right. Atta boy.
Good call, Jay. I had one lined up. You pulled me off him.
Okay, kill him. That's what I'm talking about. He cleaned him up there.
Got them all. I had the prairie stubble hoodie on, and a couple of the flights did it just right, but it's so hot out, I was just sweating, so I tore it off. It's hot. It was like 31 degrees Celsius here today. Worked great though. 3 or 4 flights did it. We're good. It's 7:13 and it's 26 degrees Celsius right now. Hot.
Okay, go.
Jay, get in, get in. They're coming. These are coming from the heavens.
Oh, they're really high.
They'll come down.
So with proper setup and lots of decoys,
They'll come down.
you can capitalize on migrating flights. The migration, even on a hot day like we experienced, it happens. We had a south wind, it was 31 degrees in the middle of the day, it was very hot, and those birds were still migrating.
Okay, right in front of you, right in front of you, right in front of you. On the left, straight up. Straight up, straight. Holy fucking, look at that thing.
Could we have killed some birds with 250 decoys? Absolutely. The birds you'll target if you have a smaller flock are the birds that fed there. You're on the X, you're gonna shoot something.
Jay, you're my navigator back there. Here come 2 more. This is way too amazing. Amazing.
Right above you, go.
You put out 1,100 or 1,500 decoys, now you're gonna look real big, you're gonna look really white from a ways off, and any migrating birds, remember, they're on the move, they're looking for 2 things, food and company, and they will come and have a look.
Okay, go, kill him.
That was easy. They were right there. IC chokes, baby.
So why do I push so hard for this IC choke? right there. I've been at it long enough to realize that we do shoot a lot of close range birds. So if you're hunting in Alberta or almost anywhere in Canada, it's not uncommon to finish birds 5, 10, 15 yards away, which is perfect. On windy days, however, those 5, 10, 15-yard birds, they can get out of the way in a big hurry.
Ready, ready. Okay, go, go. That didn't work so well.
So now you're thinking, well, then why would I use an IC choke? Well, in comes the heavy hammer. When you have hard-hitting stuff and that bismuth driving out a long ways and carry the energy.
Nice shot.
They're not going to fall through that hole, and you've got a big enough pattern in the close range stuff, you're not going to miss those easy shots. Although some days you still do. Happens to all of us.
It happens.
Here they go, 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 go.
We're crushing them, man.
The juvies are here, the juvies.
Oh my God, are they ever. Beautiful hunt. Enough said.
Okay, go, 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 go. Here, go, go. You got a walker on your right, Claudio? Wait, straight out.
Yeah, I'll get them. Bunch of birds up over there. Looks like they're starting to trickle back this way.
Sometimes the birds will just slide on you. That's just the nature of hunting. They either saw something, the wind kicked a little bit, who knows why, but they just seem to slide.
God. More on the left, guys, right here. Let them get in tight, boys. Be patient. Let them come. Go, that's perfect.
What I like to do is if I put a point in the decoys or somewhere out there in the hole, I'll put 3 or 4 decoys at 35 yards. And I know once they're inside of that, even if they slide and flare, that gives my hunters enough time to mount the guns and get some shots off and usually put a few birds down.
Go, that's perfect. There he goes.
You gotta be ready, and you gotta be ready to either call the shot and let everyone go or hold off and just let them slide. In these situations, you have to be decisive.
Right here, guys, fresh flight. Just be real careful here. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Go, 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 go.
If you can let them come, let them. If you can't, roll them.
Were they okay for you there? Yeah, okay. Hang on, let them swing, let them swing. Okay, they're swinging, guys. They're gonna center up this time. Get ready. Here they come, left side. I should have called that. That was my bad, guys. Here they're coming back really low this time. You see them?
Another quick note on reading the birds. So there are times when those birds are coming over and you think they're gonna finish. They don't climb, but they're about 35 or 40 yards tall. On most days, you'd scratch those birds or you can even shoot them a lot higher up. But on a day when they're doing it so well, it's often worth the gamble. So in the situation that I had happen, they come over and their just wings are set and they sail over you. They're not afraid, they haven't panicked, they haven't climbed up, they're taking a good look. That's either the go or no go time. Sometimes I decide to no go and hold off, let them do a spin. They'll go 200 or 300 yards downwind and then all of a sudden they'll line up perfectly centered and they'll come straight up the middle. They'll drag it all the way in and they'll usually finish in the hole for you. Definitely worth the gamble and definitely worth the excitement.
Yeah, leave these two. They're coming right up the pocket this time. That was a good gamble. Be patient. Wait, let them come. Let them come. Go, boys. That's good. Go, go.
Let's call, Claudio. That could have been nice.
There goes another one.
Yeah.
When they weren't lifting and their wings were set, I thought, I mean, I could have shot, but that wasn't very good for you. Doesn't get much better than that. Then again, we've said that about 1,000 times tonight. Drill them, boys. Drill them, drill them, drill them, drill them. That was a good one. Do we have a count yet?
They were 120.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And still looking.
Yeah.
All right, J-Mo. Good
Hey.
job, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, you spotted this one. I know you and Brad taking turns. There's a one on, one off, one on, one off. A little
absolutely.
different
Teamwork.
program.
Teamwork.
So, you know, Jay had a little surprise with this hunt this morning. They're feeding across the tree line, and they've been in there about 80 acres, and there's a bunch of them, and then they jumped up early in the morning, and Jay kind of went, uh-oh. And they finished here, and Jay
Yeah.
made the call to hunt here, and a great call it was. I mean, they came in on a roll.
It was fun. It was
Good job, man.
Right on.
Good job, Colin.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
That was epic, dude. Unbelievable.
good, eh?
That was fun.
That was good. So, you know, we're wrapping it up now. This May 4th, I believe.
Yeah.
May 4th, and you know, it's hot. It's time for it to be over. I mean, there's still some birds around, but we just come off 4 probably of our best days, and we thought they were going to be 4 of our worst days. And it just shows, you know, if you want the epic hunts, you got to push that envelope when those juvies roll through, and they got here. You know, they got here just in time, and it was good. You guys did some great shooting. I see your Benelli Super Black Eagle.
Oh yeah,
fans.
man.
That's
Those
a
are
2.
the best one ever.
Dive bomb, attaboy. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. Good stuff. So yeah, it went really well. Jay did a great job, and
Yeah.
you know, Brad this year as well. I mean, we hunted with him last night, and we just do a teamwork thing, and I was blessed this 4 days to get to hunt every day, which was nice, you know, and they carried the weight. And good job, Jay. Thanks a lot. And
Good, Jay.
that's it.
And Brad.
Snows 2023. That's a wrap.